fucking gym is closed. They're fucking closed. Like, what the fuck do I pay for? I'm so sick of this shit. The world doesn't even fucking operate like the world anymore. It's fucking 9 o'clock on a fucking Friday, homie. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck, y'all? I literally am losing my mind. Like, it's not fair. This is just fucking fucked up, man. I've been in the sun all fucking day. I need to shower. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to have a gym membership on the 21st anyway, so what does it fucking matter? The gym's fucking closed. I guess I need to get used to not showering again, because that's where we're at. What a crazy fucking world. Went to walk in the gym and everybody was walking out the damn doors. What the fuck? Like, I usually go earlier, but like, it's Friday night, homie. What are y'all doing? Y'all ain't got no workers? Probably not. They're probably all home drunk. You know, everybody's like 20 years old that works in them places, so that's why. They figured out during COVID that they didn't need employees, and they freaking laid everybody off. And that's why the world is just falling into disrepair. Companies don't hire anymore. They only fire and lay off. Well, I guess I'm going to get in my parking spot for the night and go to bed. Can't do nothing about it, you know? Never seen them close at 9 o'clock, ever. It's crazy. Living out of a car and then not having, you know, food today, and then also not being able to shower, that takes a mental impact. That takes, I would say, about 50% of your capacity away, disappears overnight right there. You're not going to be, your cylinders are not going to be firing on the same level that they were if you had food, water, and a shower. And then, you know, homeless people that are actually sleeping on the street, it's even worse for them, because they're also running on no sleep because they can't sleep on the street. I mean, I don't know if you've ever tried to sleep on cement, but that's what your life would be like if you were homeless sleeping on the street. Ask me how I know. I was on the street for days. So yeah, I don't know. Same shit, different day, right? It's never gonna end. I'm gonna be fighting like this my whole fucking life. Even when I'm a millionaire, I'm still gonna be fighting like this. There's always gonna be people trying to destroy me, knock me off my game. Is that why people are sheepish? Is that why they believe in propaganda? Because it's easier to do bad than it is do good? I think so. I really do. I think so. I think that, why are y'all using that shit? See, I be thinking people trolling. Oh, that's not even, how is that in green and you don't even have, that's not a real account. Who just bought a fucking membership? What is going on with YouTube, y'all? Listen. I don't understand YouTube. So weird. How are you a channel member but you don't have any channel activity? Weird. Never had that happen before. What is that? I swear to God, is YouTube fucking with me? Are they creating these problems? Are they trying to, like, watch me implode? Probably. Look at how they exploit young girls. Why wouldn't they? Why wouldn't they? They make money off of my downfall. You know? I don't, but they do. Don't make no sense. Go to click on it, no channel activity. Weird. Did somebody just buy a membership to come and troll me? Under somebody that I know's name? Like, what is going on? Oh, God. More drama. Yeah, so I pull up to the fucking gym and they're closed. Why? Great question. I would not have an answer. Sure don't. Not this time. Same shit, different day. People don't want to fucking work. I could run that gym at night. Gladly. Super simple. little bit of cleaning, a little bit sitting on your ass, a little bit cleaning, a little bit sitting on your ass, checking people in, sitting on your ass, checking people in, sitting on your ass. It's literally the easiest job ever. And instead of respecting their members and having the gym open at decent hours, everything closes now because we live in the new world where nobody respects their consumer. That's exactly what happened. Look at all these companies laying off. Look at all these people out of work. Millions of people out of work. Millions on millions. More companies filing for Chapter 11 than ever before. I mean, it's crazy. How the economy has not crashed? Great question. I don't know. I mean, it has. But not like officially. You know what I mean? It ain't crashed officially, but it crashed and fucking burned and rolled over and recaught fire, froze over, the thawed, and damn recaught fire. You know? Like, look at where we're at. Let's be for real right now. And hell will freeze over before this shit gets better. I wonder if this is why my parents were angry all the time. They're like, damn, we thought life was going to get better and this bullshit just gets worse. Y'all, I'm so upset about the gym. I'm so sick of everything closing, you know, and they don't even fucking open up till like 9 o'clock in the fucking morning. What sense does that make? It's not even logical for business, really. No wonder they're so busy. You go in there at 8 o'clock in the morning and you can't even access a piece of equipment because there's so many people in there. It's crazy. I don't really care. It is what it is. I had to go a fucking week without showering one time. It's crazy. And I was still cleaner than most modern bitches. 100%. That's the craziest part. I'm trying to find parking for tonight so I can go ahead and get in the bed. I don't know what else to do but go to bed. So that's what I'm going to do. There's people fucking everywhere. Drunks, drug addicts. You know, how do people like that just have such successful lives, but somebody like me who's put in the hard work to change themselves down 10 years ago still can't fucking get ahead? It doesn't make sense. Satan, jealousy, envy. All them fucking sins rolled into one. To the Jess channel, like this shit right here, like the fake high hand. I've done said I'm not dealing with these fake accounts. Crazy. It's kind of sad when I mean that's not the first time I've had to block my own channel members. It's crazy. I've had people pay $1.99 to come and troll to have access to certain stuff, or they like build these parasocial relationships in their fucking head, and they come and do petty shit. I've already said that if you said hello with the waving hand, that I was going to know it was a fake account and block you. And then this girl that's a channel member comes and does it. And I've done said that if you're doing that, I'm going to block you. It's like people will just cross your boundaries over and over and over like it's cute. They have no respect for themselves. Because people that have respect for themselves respect others. And vice versa. That's what I meant when I said some of my own followers be trying to fucking troll me. Or is it ignorance? Are they just dumb and they genuinely don't know how to communicate properly? Or they don't listen? What is it? Which is it? Are they trolling? Or are they not listening and communicating? You want a friendship, but you can't even listen. And when you say something, it's nothing of importance. So, I'm sorry, but that's a surface level friendship and you're over here trolling me. I'm not dealing with it. It's ridiculous. I've been through enough today, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm at my lowest of low right now, and people will literally try to come out and troll you, get a reaction. Shit, because they're pathetic. I guess I'll write it on the sign tomorrow. My rules. It's sad that I even have to put a sign up with rules because people don't know how to respect others. People are disrespectful as hell. How many times today did I say it? I said, if you put hello with a little waving hand, you're going to be blocked immediately. I said it 5-6 times. I'm on, and then I'll stand by my word. Anyone that's trying to be my friend will not create doubt in my mind whether or not they have my fucking back. They will be loyal from the start and a true friend from the start that knows how to communicate and be kind to me like I am to them. But if you come trolling, I don't need that bullshit. I don't need that bullshit. I have enough real problems, you know? It's really crazy how people don't know how to be a friend. I guess that's maybe where God's leading me. Is that what he wants me to do? Give a breakdown of how to be an authentic, genuine human? I never thought we'd be here. But here we are. I'm going to put my window covers up and then I'll cut my light on. I'm exhausted, y'all. The stress of not knowing what's going to happen with my truck now. The stress of not knowing how I'm going to even have gas to stay cool. The stress of not knowing how bad the health problems are going to be from being dehydrated. The stress of not knowing, you know, what's going to happen with school. The stress of not knowing if I'm going to be able to continue school. Like, the stress of not knowing everything that's going to happen now. You know, I don't know how anybody fucking sleeps with debt, if I'm being honest. I'm so grateful I've never messed with credit cards and never got involved in that shit, because I don't know how anybody sleeps with credit card debt. It would drive me fucking crazy. You know what I mean? It would drive me crazy. No, you don't make shit off of YouTube. No, you do not make money no. 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 I work 40 to 60 hours a week, and that's not just filming. That's also finding content to talk about, news stories, and also showcasing everything. Cooking videos. I literally do everything. Cooking videos, psychology videos. We talk about true crime. We literally cover so many bases here. And I don't even make $500 a month. I've never made a significant paycheck. So you're going to be doing this. You'll have to invest about 80 hours a week. And you'll probably have to work for the first 5 years for free. And then once you monetize, you only make money off of views. But some of my best views this week, I did one video that was like, here, I'll show you. Let me put my window covers up. See, that's the misconception. Oh, damn it. That you get paid off of YouTube. But you don't. You don't. You don't make jack shit. Y'all, I went viral last year. Do you know how many millions of views I've had in less than 2 years? Almost 20 million views in less than 2 years. It's been about 18 months. I've made almost 20 million views in 18 months. And I've never even made $5,000 off of YouTube. And when people send you a donation, YouTube takes over half of it. Let's see some of my best content this week. Let's see. I'm so fucking stressed out, y'all. Not only was I going to be working a bartending position and continuing YouTube, but I was dead set on having 2 jobs and going to school, and everything just ended in the blink of an eye. No school, no job. I mean, I still have school, but it's like, how am I going to do that? And I don't even have money to buy gas this week. How am I? What does God want from me? He is asking me to make money out of turnips. He's asking me to complete a mission that I can't complete, you know? I don't know what he wants from me. I don't. Yeah, I mean, well, they do. If you send somebody $1,000 on here, because I started, they do take 80% of my donations, from my understanding, because, let me tell you why. So if you started your account, your YouTube account, on an Android, then they take half of whatever is donated to you. But if you started on an iPhone, they take half plus an additional 20%. So I started mine, thank God, on an Android, so they don't take the additional 20, but they do take 50%. So if somebody gives me, $10, then I get 5 of it. And I haven't, today is the first time I've gotten a donation in a while. Somebody gave me $100 earlier. That's the first time I've received a donation. I can actually tell you how much I made last month off of donations. No, they don't pay. We've been over this so I had one video that was 130,000 views where I was getting ready for my new job. Let's see how much money I made off of that. $6.40 for 130,000 views. $6. Which, in the grand scheme of things, if I was making $6 per video, then that could actually stack up to something, But when you're only making $6, maybe, if you're lucky, once a day. If you're lucky, your paycheck's gonna be, a few $100 a month. Oh, thank you. Thank you for becoming a silver member. Let's see here. I can't even say that. What is going on? Yeah, they take half. And then I had another one that was 87,000 views. What was that for? So I did a video. I said, it's 2025. Where's the service? Can you hear me now? And it got 87,000 views, which is almost double of the last one. And it made $19. So where is the rhyme or reason? Somebody tell me where the rhyme or reason is. How does a video that has half the views make $19, but another video only makes $6? It's because of the playback, but it's not logical. It's not logical. It's a scam. It's a way to scam. $4.40 on how many views? Oh, it's my I was fired video. And I got $4.40. And it had 70,000 views. I had one that said I was hired. I got like $5 for that. It's ridiculous, y'all. It's really ridiculous. It doesn't compute. It never makes any sense at all. It never makes sense, but where's my pay? It never has, One minute they give me a raise, and then I go and look at it and they've dropped my pay, and then the next minute they're giving me a raise again, and then the next minute they're dropping my pay. It doesn't make sense. Where in the hell? Don't start this shit. I can't go through this tonight. We went into Walmart and I shoved it in my right before we got to the bathroom damn door. I unzipped it and shoved it in my bag. So where the frick is it at? I just don't understand sometimes. Is it the stress that's literally driving me insane? Because that's what people want. That's why people do this shit to me. They've been trying to drive me insane since I was a fucking child. Almost succeeded. of course, that's probably, you know, my only vape, so. I'm so tired of being tired. I don't deserve any of this. And all of that will be revealed one day, like, for real. People are going to burn in hell for the shit they've done to me. I mean, without a doubt. How could they not? How could they not? That's why God invented hell, for people like everybody that's ever come in contact with me. I don't understand. Y'all. I literally threw it in my book bag in Walmart. It's right here. I knew it. Like, I must have dropped it. I cannot quit trying to, like, you know, that's another thing. I've been wanting to quit smoking for how long? And, like, when it comes to stuff like that, I could tell that this person would get mad at me for buying nicotine patches, but, like, I'm trying to quit smoking, so what is the problem? What is the problem? What is going on right now? Yeah, they probably don't, but I can't do anything about that. I'm not... What people don't understand is I don't have the setup to even film videos right now. It would be impossible. I don't know how to edit shit, and it would be impossible in this condition. The best that I can do is live streaming on the data. Like, how, you know? Like, people don't understand. I have asked for help. I've offered a job to somebody to help me. You know, people don't want to do that. People just want to try to sneak up on you and fucking turn you into their girlfriend so they can sexually abuse you some more. People don't want to fucking help you. People want you stuck in your shit situation because they're stuck in a shit situation. You know what I mean? I love my new laptop. It's been wonderful for school. Absolutely amazing for school. That was a fake account. That was a troll account. My laptop is amazing for school. All of my stuff is downloaded. I actually went ahead and was able to download 4 weeks of schoolwork. So all of my reading assignments I can do, and then I can go back when I hook onto Wi-Fi and I can fill out my assignments, because we have like it's like 100 question questionnaire on each section. Like I said, there's 4 parts or 5 parts. They make you do this like riddle fucking game. When did they need to teach adults curriculum through video games? But that's what they do, honey. Do you hear me? Yes, you heard me right. I'm learning adult curriculum through a video game on my laptop. And we wonder why the education system is failing. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up, y'all. You can't. You know, I mean, granted, it is good curriculum, and it's very interesting, and the little game is fun to play. However, I was looking for more intellectual stimuli. But unfortunately, either my major does not offer that, or this is the way of the world now. And I'm going to assume, I'm going to go with B, Alex. B. B. I'll take B for 400, Alex. How sad. You can't make this shit up. You know what I mean? Yeah, so one part is like a game, another part is a writing assignment, another part is a quiz, and then there's another part that I haven't even cracked into yet that wasn't necessary on my initial start. So all of my reading I have, and it's quite a bit. It's quite a fucking bit. That's mainly what I'm doing, is reading all the time. Ain't that crazy? I fell asleep last night and dropped this thing in the damn front seat. Woke up this morning to it half dead. So I had to go charge that. And like I said, I found a new little spot that had Wi-Fi. I don't know if they did that by accident or if it was intentional, but one or the other. One or the other. I'm sorry that you don't have a brain. Do y'all see these fake accounts? They usually come with like some little like childish cartoon picture, and didn't I just say I don't answer people's questions? If you want to fucking send me some money, I might start. Who are you? I'm literally talking about how these people, these grown adults, they're not fucking grown adults. These are people's children out here. Pay attention. They have cartoon characters with fake fucking gaming names. While you're watching me in your bedroom, your kids over there watching me in their bedroom. How disturbing. Pay attention to the YouTube algorithm, the algorithm that YouTube throws out here. It's very disturbing. How many children have I blocked today on here? Clearly children. This is YouTube algorithm. I have no power and control over the algorithm, honey. None. Why would YouTube send children to my algorithm, knowing good and well the type of content that we talk about? We talk about adult matters over here. It's disturbing. Look at the cartoon characters, the fake screen names that are children. They're children's screen names. So weird. YouTube, y'all, is crazy. I literally am at a point in my life where if it's not adult stimuli, I can't fucking talk to you. It drives me insane. That small bullshit talking about things that don't fucking matter and being entwined in stupidity, it's like suffering. It's like nails on a chalkboard. You know what I mean? Nails on a chalkboard. I just said anyone asking me questions that I don't know will be blocked. Where do you get the audacity asking a stranger questions when a stranger puts her whole life on the internet? If you open your fucking brain, not so far that it falls out on the ground, but if you open your brain and go and look, there's an answer to your question somewhere in one of these fucking videos. Hello? Oh my God, no, not you, Iraq. What is going on? YouTube glitches the fuck out, y'all. I've talked about this before, where I go to block somebody else and then YouTube, it like glitches out. It gets the name above it. I'm unhiding you, Iraq. I'm so sorry about that. You were not the one. Yeah, and I've already said that too, and I said I wouldn't repeat it again. So if you don't know why you were blocked, rewind the video. You'll figure it out. Oh. Rewind the video. You'll figure it out. Y'all, so I'm gonna have to eat something before I go to bed. I've got to like try to eat something. Let's see what notes I have on here. I told you guys that I had some notes from that incident because I was so weirded out. I started keeping a journal. I'm glad, and you know, I'm glad that I do that now because I can remember things better in the way that things went, and I can't be gaslit like I used to be able to, you know, be gaslit. Ain't life crazy? What did I get in the grocery store? I got that yogurt. I got a banana. I got trail mix. I really need to focus on water. Okay, my window covers up. When that new card gets here, then I'll have $100 from the American Express card that gypped me on my money. I bought an American Express card because I had lost my debit card and I have an Apple Wallet, and I didn't know this, but my debit card was stored in my Apple Wallet. See, because I have Apple Pay and stuff, which I never use because I've never had money in it. So I'm poor. Why would you think I had money in there? So I used my card to try to pay my phone bill by paying with my Apple Pay and buying a gift card. It was an Amex gift card. Well, they freaking ripped me off and locked me out of the account. And then when I called to get like a refund or get some kind of mediation to the situation, then they damn tell me that they got to send me a new card. So thank God I did get the P.O. box, because now I have a debit card and a gift card on the way one of which doesn't even have money. Only the gift card does. And when it gets here, I'm sure there'll be another damn problem with it because, you know, this is the new world. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. No. What is going on? Okay. Save. Save. Okay. Yeah, the new computer has been wonderful for school. I've had zero problems. I mean, it's literally one of the best buys I've ever had. And you wouldn't believe how much I got it for if I told you. You'd be mad. I'm not even going to say. I got it for a fraction of the cost. Hey, thank you, Gray. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to the channel. Yep. When was this? April 10th. This is when it started to go south, and I simply could not talk. Like, I feel like that when we first started chatting on the phone, this person, let me explain. This person emailed me or sent me money on Cash App and then asked for my phone number or sent his, and we started text exchange. They live like 5-6 states away. So I was like, no harm, no foul. It's not like he's going to be looking for a date right now. And he come into this stating that he wanted to help me. That's always a red flag. Nobody wants to help you. Oh, shit. They have ulterior motives all the time, you know. People want to come into your life and they want to use you for what... People want something from you. That is why we deal with each other. Think about it. When you have to go to the bank, you're wanting something. When you go to the grocery store, you're wanting something. Like, we have relationships usually because people want stuff from each other, you know? And so when people come into your life, they want something from you. Yeah, I said, me and this person got into a fight tonight. Not a huge one. This was Thursday, April 10th of 2025. Just disagreement. Quote, I try to express myself in a positive way, but he doesn't listen. Isn't that interesting? He talks over me and tries to joke about important, sensitive topics. You know, like my childhood, when he asked me if I had any happy memories, and I said, I can't think of any, and he was like mad at me because I didn't have happy... You can blame a woman that grew up in foster care, getting sexually abused and tortured, beat her whole life, for not having any happy memories from her childhood. I am so confused in life. People really have the audacity, okay? They really fucking do. They really fucking do. And it's like, I feel crazy because of it. It's like, he's got to be kidding, right? Like, you're really mad at me because I can't tell you that my daddy bought me a pony? Shit is wild out here. Oh my God, listen, y'all. Some of y'all need to mind y'all. Okay, thank you. Love you. I swear they have to be trolls. They have to be trolls, y'all. Or are these just people that pop in and they listen to 2 words and then they pop out of the chat? Is that what's going on? Is that why people come and they say things that I've already addressed that they know nothing about? Where does this problem lie? Where does this problem lie? Thank you, Steve. I agree. That's what I'm trying to do. It felt so weird. There was so much dishonesty from the start. I could feel it. I could feel it. I could feel the evasiveness that seeped out of him, you know? Like he was evasive. Incapable of having a real adult conversation completely. We never had one adult conversation. And he was probably older than me. I said, okay. I said, me and this person got in a fight. I try to express myself in a positive way, but he won't listen. He talks over me, jokes about important topics. Our story begins as such. He followed me on YouTube and would send me money on Cash App randomly. I've never met him or even been to his state. He is older than I with a son. He lives in Texas and owns a business. Don't you think a business owner and operator would be more responsible and not need 12 fake accounts in less than 90 days? I'm not saying he's not a business owner. I'm just saying he's definitely a business owner with some shit to hide, clearly. Or up to something nefarious. His behavior and way of talking causes me concern. He constantly tries to relate back to his old wife or girlfriend when talking about me, pointing out our similarities, laughing my ass off. This woman chose drugs over her child. I've never. She used him. I would never. Although, like most men that have forced gifts and money upon me in exchange for sex I never agreed to, he will say that I used him when I refused to sleep with him. I've made it very clear that I don't sleep around, but she did. She played him intentionally. It's not even my nature. I don't play games. I don't lead on. I don't lie to get what I want. I say what I mean and I stand on what I mean. So he kept interrupting me while I was trying to explain a trigger for me. That's another thing. People like this that are narcissistic, they will intentionally do these things trying to trigger you. Like when I would show my phone and I'd be showing a news story and I hadn't heard from him, but I knew he was in the chat because he was commenting. And then he'd try to text me and assert his dominance in my life by his name popping up on my phone. I mean, it's just so childish to think that someone sees that you are trying to make a living and fight your way out of the hardest circumstances that could be bestowed upon a fucking human, and they would intentionally try to fuck that up for you when you haven't even had the success or the financial benefit of all of your hard work. It's like people think it's easy for me to get on here and admit that I've fucked up my life. I get shown no grace. None. None. People just think that this shit is easy for me. Like it's a walk in the fucking park to do this every day. To be vulnerable. It's put my life in danger. And then Captain Save a Hooker, if I was one, comes in to swoop in and cause more problems in my life and then disrespects me on my own channel, trying to assert dominance and trying to fuck up my channel. It's crazy. I felt it from the start. But what am I supposed to do? If he's going to send me money, I need it to pay bills, you know? I've had no help since October of last year. I don't receive donations. I don't get a paycheck from YouTube. This fucker was sending me enough money to survive and pay my bills. And it's crazy because I'm over here thinking, okay, well, if I gain a little stability in my life and I'm able to finish school and I can get on the right track, then things might look up. That would have never happened because I refused to meet this person, engage in any type of relationship with this person that was sexual. There were times where he tried twice to ask me some sexual shit, and I shut that shit down. First of all, see, that's another problem with society. People have gotten too comfortable thinking that it's normal to be a pervert. It's not. It's not normal to sleep with 5, 6, 10 people in a generation, honey. Like, it's not normal to be out here spreading your legs. Like, society will try to say I am all of these things, but I do not behave like that. Have never. I'm so just baffled at the way that people are so willing to jump into something that is clearly so detrimental to both people. And people in society have gotten too comfortable spreading their body around. People need to come back to a place of respecting themselves by keeping their damn legs closed. Respect everybody, because STDs are being passed around like it's nothing. I said, he keeps interrupting me while I was trying to explain a trigger for me. That's another thing. I would try to have genuine conversation with him about things, and I could tell he did not know what I was talking about and could not relate. Could not relate. When I try to talk about something meaningful, he can't. He will crack jokes and advert from the topic. When I'm trying to tell him a huge issue for me, Like, if a fight or argument starts before dinner, I can't eat, then I can't work the next day because it disrupts my sugar levels so much that it's physically debilitating for me. I will suffer from sleep and malnutrition for a week after one incident. So here I am trying to convey to a person that's clearly not loyal that they need to be loyal and show me that they can be loyal and honest with me so that I can trust them. And there's so many times I said, I do not trust you. I don't trust you. I'm not even talking. There at the end, I refused to even talk to him on the phone, because why would I talk to somebody that clearly is a con artist? They're clearly up to something nefarious, whether they're married, whether they're doing this as a fucking skit to gain information on me. I don't know who would do that. Whether they were simply trying to con me into a relationship, whether they are in fact a narcissist that was trying to use money to manipulate me and move me into a situation, because that's where his mind was headed. He thought that we were going to text on the phone and I was going to be ready to fucking move to Texas. Boy, you got another motherfucking thing coming. How many of these instances will I have to go through for people to understand that I'm living out of a car because I refuse to sell my soul? I'm not settling for anything but, the bare minimum. That's too much to get nowadays. You can't find loyalty, honesty, and respect in most people. That's why I'm a fucking alone. If you want to know why I'm alone, it's because A, I refuse to put up with toxic behavior like this. Anyone that I'm talking to, I should have no doubt in my mind that they are loyal to me fiercely. Don't you think a woman with this much passion loves fiercely and would be loyal fiercely? Why would I settle for anything less? Why would I settle for somebody who is clearly trying to manipulate me into a situation? That is dangerous. Stop playing those fucking games with people. People are so fucking dangerous. And I honestly, most narcissists do not have the level of awareness to understand that they're actually a narcissist. You can call them a narcissist all day and they will deny. Narcissists are incapable of taking evaluation. Narcissist ego gets in the way of them self-evaluating who they are, and their lack of empathy. They don't have a conscience towards the way that they treat people, especially if it's someone that is their supply. Their supply is someone that they habitually, psychologically torture for fun. All narcissists have a supply. That's how they end up in relationships with people like me who are empathetic, because my level of compassion, the empath always feels bad for the narcissist, and the narcissist, because this person is an empath and they have a high level of emotion, the narcissist always has the ability to upset the supply and has a constant supply. That's why narcissists and empaths end up together so much. It's like they're fucking doomed for each other. I'm telling you, I swear to God, I've met at least 3. Genuinely, at least 3. It's crazy. So it looks like I was trying to explain that his presence in my life would lead me to being super upset. The way that there was so much. Here, I'll just read it. I've tried to explain to people in the past. I've tried to explain this to people that I've dated in the past, but they don't care, or they use this fact against me. So when an argument starts in the house, if I get so upset I can't eat, like tonight, if there's uncertainty or stress, it triggers someone with CPTSD, and they can have, I think we're doing much better than last year. Okay? We're doing much better than last year. It can trigger an episode that makes them feel kind of not themselves. If they're not eating, they're not sleeping, and I'm about to go to bed, matter of fact. Where's that damn stuff? I got a nighttime sleep aid. I don't know how to explain it. Someone with CPTSD dealing with somebody that is this level of narcissistic is enough to make a person have a major CPTSD episode. It could completely knock their life out of balance. They could lose everything, quit their job, crash their car, relapse on drugs. Like, people don't talk about this like they should. Someone who has CPTSD getting re-victimized, re-traumatized through even small, this was a big incident. Like, how disrespectful. You come to my channel and try to mess my channel up because your butt hurt that I won't give you the relationship that you want, when I made it perfectly clear that psychologically speaking, my doctor is already advised against me dating. Nobody listens, though. They don't care. They just want what they want. They don't care if they re-victimize you as long as they get what they want. So anyways, when arguments start or there's a disruption that unstabilizes the household, it can cause an episode. I was trying to explain this to him. I've tried to explain this to people in the past, but they don't care, or they use this against me. Narcissists will start arguments to prevent you from eating. Narcissists will start arguments to cause you to eat. If you stress eat or don't stress eat, like you stop eating because you're so stressed and in duress like me, then narcissists will sometimes do this to disrupt your eating schedule and to keep you from eating because they know that it makes you feel bad. And they like that power and control. They don't care how... Narcissists simply want to play with your emotions. They don't care if it's positive, negative, hurtful, whatever. As long as they're always getting a reaction out of you, that is what keeps them happy and in control. So I said, people will use this fact against me to hurt me, call me insane, but I don't think anyone that loves me would intentionally start a fight to upset me to get the pleasure by hurting me. But that's what a narcissist is. They love to have control. They want to tell you when to shower, when to eat, how to control and to have control over your emotions. They want complete mental and emotional control over your life. About a month ago, he asked me if I was paranoid. It made me so mad because I'm not, and this made me realize how he views me, or how he believes lies. I said, I've been gang stalked and actually put in danger a lot. I went into jail for crimes I didn't commit again, and I didn't do. I videoed all of this. And I'm talking about the fact he called me paranoid instead of, you know, someone that cares about you. Let me tell you ladies something. If he cared about me, he would have put additional cameras on my cart. If he cared about me, he would have set up a new security system for me. If he cared about me, he wouldn't have called me fucking paranoid when there's hundreds of videos of people being creepy that I've caught on film. How many times? It's probably been 36 times. So 30, 40 times in less than 2 years that I've caught it on video, some pervert being a pervert. Come on, man. The gaslighting is unbelievable. You know? People are crazy. I said I was doxxed back in January. My phone number was revealed to the public. I even had to show him the call logs, call after call of random men calling me from the internet, trying to probably kill me. He saw my truck tire get stabbed out and me going through the police report. I can also tell he reads things off of the Reddit post and believes lies. He pisses me off because I'm not his ex. I'm nothing like most girls and females in general, hell, or men. No one loves loyal and honest anymore. They all lie and play games. It's so exhausting. I want to stay alone forever. At least I'm happy and in my right state of mind alone. I've been gaslit my whole life so bad it makes it extremely hard to trust, and I wanted to trust this person, but he is not a friend, nor is he or ever would be the one. I'm finally able to identify red flags and abuse coming to a, what in the world? Coming to a start. Oh, I can identify red flags and abuse coming to a start now. He started last week saying he needs stress relief. Same type of man, different day. Can't hold a meaningful conversation or listen. Yes, can't hold a meaningful conversation or listen to me communicating things that are extremely important. I value the person I date so much, and desire to be valued that way. I simply want what I have to offer to connect much deeper than the average human, and I think there's a reason that God has given me this gift, and I won't waste this awareness. I'm so glad I read this right now, because it just like, yes. Yo, and I've got so many of these. Every day I've got stuff like this. Every day he stressed me out so bad, because, you know, his money was so helpful, right? That I had to come to my computer every night and vent. Absolute psychological torture for 90 days. I mean, you know, there was times where I was like, okay, I could see this person as a friend, but like, the breaking point was when he said, oh, could you be paranoid? That's when I thought that it was one of the stalkers from Reddit. And I still do. I think it was, I truly do think that it was like a few people that was talking to me, y'all. I think it was a catfish, like that one person said earlier. Like, I really do. I don't have time for games and bullshit like that. It's really pathetic that people even behave like that. Like, the whole reason that I'm in this situation is because of people like that. And why do they keep coming after me? Why do people like that keep ending up around me? And they interject themselves in my life. Why does that happen? Serious question. Is God, I mean, is it God? Is he, I know that God's not causing it because that's the devil. But like, is that God preparing me for, or I don't know, man. I don't get it. How do these type of people keep coming into my damn aura? Yeah. Yeah, like, well, I believe you, Jordan. I went to jail twice for shit I didn't commit. Is that my car sounding like that? Sounds like a cat's dying in the street. Yo. It's really sad to come to the, you know, the all-knowing world of YouTube. Do you see this right now? Like, please, somebody jump in here and save this comment section, because this is disappointing. I cannot be the only person out here. I cannot. I feel so fucking alone on this earth, y'all. I cannot be the only one out here. You know what I mean? Do you see this shit? And people still say, oh, nobody's, you know, nobody's trying to trap you into anything. Do you see this? I'm so sick of society. I literally just cannot wait to go to heaven. Like, I'm exhausted. I am so fucking exhausted. Another one bites the dust. Yeah, well, discernment has gone down. Lots of them. Discernment is not helping. I've always had discernment. I've always felt the same way I do now. I've always stood on ground. I've always had the same beliefs, same morals, been the same person my whole life. So it's not like he's gifted me discernment. I've always had that. You know what I mean? So everybody's trolling tonight. Everybody's trolling tonight. Damn, Trisha. I thought we were cool. The fake accounts. Who does that? Who buys a membership? Who does that? I mean, thanks for the $1.99, but who does that? It's crazy. Are y'all seeing this in real time? Are you seeing this, Cecilia? Cecilia, are you seeing this? as a fucking troll account. Yeah, that wasn't her, girl. That was not her. That was not her. That was a whole new account. Somebody had done bought it. How were they able to buy a membership without me knowing? Hold on. Or, I'm so sick of this shit. It's getting to the point, y'all, that I'm seriously going to come on live and cut the comments off, because I started this channel to leave a record behind of everything I'm going through, and the comment section is adding to my stress and dilemma, and it's to the point that my channel members are going to have to maybe I can set it up for channel members only. If I can set it up for channel members only, starting tomorrow, we're going live with channel members only, because I can't, listen, I have real fucking problems. I didn't even get to wash my ass today because for some reason the gym closes at fucking 9 o'clock on a Friday. But yet I can't find a fucking job. I can run a gym if you want me to. Like, it's real simple. Probably keep it cleaner than any of your current employees, if we're being honest, because they're all disgusting. I had a meeting today because I'm extreme stress. And all of a sudden, fucking being crazy, you know what I mean? And it's crazy. It's like, who buys a membership to just come and troll? I've made it perfectly clear. Like, it's like people want to try their fucking luck or something. It's like, you have no respect for my boundaries. If I ask you not to retract messages, don't retract messages. If you disrespect me and do it, then I'm gonna block you, because I don't need you here. I am teaching people how to stay away from toxic behavior. What do you want me to do? I have to stand on ground. Don't come here being disrespectful, because I will block you, because that is what I'm teaching other people to do. Block that toxic bullshit out your life. You ain't got to put up with it. You're better off alone in peace than having uncertainty. Who's my real friend? Who's talking about me? Who's doing this? Who's doing that? Fuck that. Fuck those people. There is so much more to life than worrying about who said what about you. Who gives a fuck what they say? Let them talk. Any publicity is good publicity, babe. You ain't popping if you ain't got haters, okay? Plain and simple. Like, plain and simple. Be thankful for the haters, because they should be your motivators. What is that? I mean, like, what? I've done said, like, and it's like, y'all don't even realize, like, there's so much that I've left out, you guys. Like, I would spend my whole day talking about the bullying and the bullshit. So much happens all the time. These things are constantly evolving. Shit that I have nothing to do with. Nothing to do with. Zip zero. I wanted to see how people can, like, and wouldn't it tell me if they were a new channel member? And she's already been in the chat, Cecilia, so why is she popping in and saying hello again after I've done said, stop freaking doing that shit? Thank you, theme park guy. Oh, God, what did he do? I can't even see it. It won't let me see it. This is my problem with these things. Oh, God. Dude, you're an idiot. Yeah, I know. I agree, Nathan. Yeah, it's like I've been trying to have my own space for 2 years. Well, not even. It's been like 18 months. I've been trying to control my own space, and YouTube has not helped me at all. And matter of fact, they push all of the degenerates to my page. They don't push the respectable members that I have. Accidentally found me. You know? They don't push me towards respectable people. They push me towards degeneracy. And it's like, wait a minute. I literally have more to offer than you do. The owner of YouTube, I have more to offer than you do, because you exploit people for fucking money. And I just so happen to be one of those. Like, the audacity to push children and perverts to my channel, knowing my circumstances, what I'm trying to relay to people, the life that I have had to live, the audacity for them to think that they could exploit me like that. Do y'all know when I first opened this channel, people would send me money on Cash App and then they'd attach their number and they'd want to fucking meet for sex and shit? Do you know how fucking weird and disgusting that made me feel? I should have never been through any of that. I didn't deserve any of that. And then this bullshit. Like, it's crazy. But, you know, once again, there's tons of women out there that would love the opportunity to open their legs and make some money, so they're going to hate me. Because they think I'm missing an opportunity by standing by my B. Give me a headache, or it might be that I didn't eat. The stress is so bad. I swear people just be fucking trolling. You say, hey, don't do this, and they fucking do it anyway. And it's like, wait a minute. Do you really think that, like, just because you're a channel member that you can just disrespect me? I think they do. I think they do. They think that I'm supposed to get beat down even more, talked to like trash, treated like trash, you know? It's crazy. Let's see here. It doesn't even tell me. Hold on. Wow. You want to hear something crazy that I just noticed? This motherfucker, one of his accounts that he claimed I blocked, he's still a fucking channel member. No, he fucking did. He told me, remember when he said that I blocked him, so that's why he had to open up a new account? He's still a channel member, y'all. Peanut butter jelly, right there. Activated 2 months ago. It's still active. Peanut butter and jelly 3. Gold member. Current. So he's still watching me, still following me after I said, please leave me alone. Look, and this was one of the channels he claimed. So he had peanut butter and jelly 3. And I got these text messages to back this shit up, which I'll never share because I'm not that low and dirty. I have nothing to prove because I'm telling the truth. But then he fucking tells me that I blocked him. This is what started it all. This is what started it all. He said that I blocked him. Peanut butter and jelly 3, which is why he created peanut butter and jelly 4. And he's still fucking following me on that account right now. There's my channel members. There's his name. Something is so weird, y'all. I really don't think that that was one person. I think that was one of those kids' dads. Y'all don't understand. I know it sounds crazy. I know it sounds crazy. But I had this feeling from the start that I was talking to multiple people. And then all of these fucking multiple accounts. Yeah, that's one of the accounts he said I blocked. And I never did. He's still paying for a membership. Let's see if he's got more on here. So fucking creepy. People are so fucking creepy. You just never know. I mean, you really don't. You never fucking know. And like I said, there was this other girl at the same time, and it was like they both come into my life and they would give me money looking for information. It's so weird. It felt like a setup, y'all. It really did. It felt like a complete setup. It's always like they were trying to get me to disclose stuff, but there's nothing to disclose. I've disclosed everything on here. I've been as honest as I can be. If people want to believe me, great. If they don't, then fine. Call me crazy like they called Cat crazy. Call me crazy like they called Jaguar crazy. Call me crazy like they called that P. Diddy prostitute crazy, the one that shot up the hotel, you know, the guy. That's so freaking crazy. It's right there on the list. Right under your name, Cecilia. That P, that purple P. Yeah, it's absolutely insane. Yeah, the whole situation. Now, y'all kind of, I guess, Now y'all, I guess y'all damn see that damn why there's all of this uncertainty in my life, why I never know which way is up or down. When I've had my own channel members come and disrespect me, it's like, is this the level, is this what the world is now? That I'm just supposed to accept? But that's the thing. If I accept this, then I won't get into heaven. You don't get to go to heaven when you're out here accepting this bullshit. It's impossible. You're complicit in corruption. So either you're going against the grain and potentially getting into heaven, or you're reveling in Satan's playground and you're going to burn in hell. Part of being a Christian is having a rocky fucking road. It comes with the territory of living in an evil world that's being ran by Satan. If it was that easy to get into heaven, everybody would get in. It just sucks. I absolutely hate it. I hate being trapped here. I really do. It feels like hell on earth. It feels like I'm trapped in a prison. It's like I have this vision of how great the world could be and it'll never be there. And it's like I'm absolutely trapped in the most torturous place that I ever could be. This is hell for me. You know? This is hell for me. Hey, thanks, Greery. I appreciate that. I know there are. They're just hard to find. And why do people... I don't understand why people are so disrespectful. Thank you again, Gray. That's what I'm saying, Nathan. It almost feels like these people have come in and tried to give me money trying to dig up dirt. And there's nothing to dig up. There's literally nothing to dig up. You know, that's what it is. Like, I don't know, man. People just like to victim blame. People just like to victim blame. That's what it is. Society doesn't want to accept the truth. It's easier to believe a lie. It really is. It's easier for them to believe a lie. They'll paint you out to be the bad guy. Always. Oh, thank you again, Gray. Yeah, see, like that $50, they'll take half of that, so I'll get $25. I think that it's kind of crazy that they make money off of new creators, like tons of money. I don't know. I wonder how much money they make off of 20 million views running ads towards 20 million people. You know what I mean? You know that they make more running those ads than the creator makes off of the ads being ran, right? Significantly more. YouTube is a triple billion-dollar company. Triple-digit billions. So it's crazy. It really is. They want creators to come out of their own pocket to pay for expensive shit. It's crazy. I can go buy a $20 plate of food and do like a food review, and that view can get 100,000 views, but I'll only make $6 off of it. That doesn't even cover the cost of the food that it took to make the video. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's a scam. Thank you. I appreciate it, Gray. Oh, but here you are stalking me. Here you are stalking me. Do you know how big of a stalker you got to be to leave not one hate comment, but two? I must really get under your skin. You see what I mean? Yeah, you too. I'm about to run too, Critter. I'm about to run too. I guess I'll wake up in the morning and I'll have my rules right on the fucking door, because it's like the same shit, different fucking day. It's like, I'm not dealing with it. Like I said, I'm going to cut the fucking comments off. I'm just not listening to it. I'm not listening to the bullshit. Ain't nobody out here in my fucking situation, and ain't nobody out here been through my fucking upbringing. So until you go through it, you don't get to have an opinion. Keep it to your fucking self. Like, you're not trying to help anybody. You're trying to harm somebody sitting behind a keyboard, and I'm just over it. Like, it's so exhausting. All of this drama is unnecessary, and it's doing nothing but holding me back from actually succeeding. You know, it's like it's hurting me because I can't develop, getting re-traumatized from bullshit that I should have never went through. You know what I mean? It's so crazy because that Ed Hardy book, or who was it? Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey wrote a book, something about 90 days or something. And I read part of that book, and he talks about how waiting to settle down with somebody or date somebody, how life-changing it is. And let me tell you something. I have never been the same since that book. It should be given in high school. It should be given in high school to every girl and every boy. The way that people go around building relationships is not stable nor sane nowadays. It's crazy. The culture that we have built in the West is disturbing, disgusting, and I refuse to be a part of it. Nobody's going to stress me out and harm me, especially when they claim they love me. That's fucking crazy. Who thinks that that's normal? Because I'm sure there's a few in the chat that do. Oh, he punched me because he loves me. Oh, she cheats on me because she loves me. It's not her fault she cheats. Da 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 da. Stop with the bullshit. You're better than that. We all deserve the bare minimum at very least. And that's loyalty, honesty, and respect. And how many people do you think actually get that in a relationship nowadays? Not too many, fam. Not too many. 1 out of every damn 10, maybe. Look at the divorce rate. Everybody's getting divorces. I'm going to bed, y'all. I hope y'all have a good night. I'm going to wake up and go shower and maybe try not to be so stressed out. You know, I can't change anything. You know, like I said, I'm glad I read that book because it took me less than 90 days to figure out that this person was not only shady but two-faced and had some kind of an ulterior motive. Whether it was just to sleep with me or whether it was to come and disturb my channel or whatever. There was clearly some ulterior motive. So trust your gut instinct and listen to what people are saying. And when people are not listening to you, realize that they are not into you. They are trying. That's another thing. When you're trying to communicate your feelings and real shit to someone and they ignore you and they completely don't listen to what you're saying, cut that person out your fucking life. They don't give a fuck. That is a dangerous person. If they're not listening and communicating with you, they don't give a fuck about you or themselves probably. Cut people loose like that. Thank you, Cecilia. Bye, y'all. I hope y'all have a good night. Be safe and sweet dreams. I'm taking my ass to bed. We'll wake up in the shower. Bye, y'all.